In 1991, I auditioned for LaGuardia Music and Art High School on the Upper West Side, right down the block from Juilliard and behind Lincoln Center. In the 80s, there was a TV series and a movie called Fame that was about the students of the school. It was a different building, I think in Midtown, but it was a good representation, I thought, of teenage native New Yorkers. So I auditioned for both the music and the art programs and was accepted into both. But in the end I had to choose one, so I chose art, and that sent me on the trajectory of darkroom photography, specifically black and white 35mm film. So once I learned the skill of darkroom photography, I took my camera downtown to the Village. It was a world of artists, musicians, writers, political activists, teenage runaways, squatters, punks, and I loved photographing them. Just being in that atmosphere introduced me to so many colorful locals that hung out in the parks and on the streets. It was a fascinating world because they all really seemed to follow their own rules there, and that was very exciting to me. Years later, I published a book of my photographs. I wrote something that I still believe today. This is what I wrote. People who in some way go against the grain make the most interesting subjects to shoot. They are at once vulnerable and brave because they're always exposed in their communities as outsiders, and yet have the courage to push forward with their beliefs, despite societal, cultural, political, religious, or familial pressures. They are what is beautiful and unique about life. They are rich, soulful, and often misunderstood people that stretch the perimeters of acceptance and pave the way for future generations to potentially create a new norm.